Hi friends and welcome. Today we are here to watch Firefly. It is season 1 episode 3 called Bushwhacked. Bushwhacked. I don't think I know how to say that. I'm not even sure if that's a word in English. My English can fail me right now, but I don't think I want to Google it just because, I don't know. Even if it is a word, I guess it might give me a potential spoiler about like what to expect for the episode. So, I just kind of want to go in blind. But yeah, season 1, episode 3. I'm excited because as some of you may or may not know, probably the people who have been on my channel for a little bit longer, I did graduate from school with and by school I mean like university, with a screenwriting degree. So, I tend to watch shows I feel like with a little bit of that vision. And, the pilot, Serenity, was really, really good. But then we had another episode that was sort of like a pilot. So that was an interesting experience for me because I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, to have to like be re-represented to these characters, like I already knew who they were and I sort of had to go through all of that again. It was very interesting, and the way in which they were presenting everyone was so different, and the story, like, it was definitely a very interesting experience, which I really enjoyed watching the train job. But now we actually had to like lean into the story. And so this is what I'm excited and curious about, because that's where my screenwriting thing comes in, which is that I've been thinking about it and I'm like, okay, so the pilot is both, in my opinion, I feel like it's both the hardest and the easiest episode you're gonna write, because in a way it's the one that's gonna take the most planning, because you're gonna stay in that pilot forever in order to get like the perfect episode, so to say. So so much thought goes into it, and it basically has to describe your whole show and like get the audience or not. So the pilot is a very hard episode to write, but then there's the after, right? Okay, like you did a great pilot, wonderful, you got the audience. How are you going to keep that audience? And I feel like sometimes that can be even harder than the pilots. I'm excited because I feel like the last two were very piloty. They were very setting up the world and setting up the characters. And I think like I got it now. I think I sort of know who these people are. I think I sort of understand the world. And so now I'm excited that we actually get to head into a little bit of like the format of the show, which I think is how most episodes are going to be like. So I'm excited because they definitely got me in the pilot. So now, I just want to see how they're going to work out their day-to-day sort of episodes. So I'm excited for us to head into it. I think my only prediction, which I would maybe keep, was the prediction that I made for like the train job, which is that I feel like Zoe and her husband, whose name I just forgot, it was something about laundry, Wash, right? I think so. Zoe and Wash. Does that sound right? Potentially. Zoe and her hubby, I think they were not very much in the forefront these last two episodes. I think we explored much more of like the doctor and my best friend Kaylee and stuff like that. So I would say maybe we were going to focus a little bit on them this episode. So I guess I will have to watch to find out, but I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for being here. Thank you so much to everybody on my Patreon who helps make these videos possible. If you want full reactions to all the Firefly episodes, and if you want to be a little bit ahead of YouTube, make sure you go check out my Patreon. The link is going to be in the description, and you can just, watch the whole good thing with me. So yeah, I think we should just head into the episode. Thank you so much for being here, and let's go. Oh, that's creative. Oh my gosh, what happens if it gets stuck? Is that like double points or something? Hi, best friend. Oh my god! That's sweet.
I can't really tell. They don't seem to be playing by any civilized rules that I...
Perhaps she's not sure herself.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I feel like trauma, bro. She probably blocked it all off.
Oh, we're all running from something, I suppose.
What are you running from, Missy?
We're all doomed. Who's flying this thing? Oh, right, that would be me. Back to work.
Okay, what do we got? A walked the bush. Oh my god, what the fuck? Was that a person? Like, did I see legs flying? Or am I just blind?
Bring us in a little closer. Get you close enough to ring the doorbell.
Doorbell.
It's a ghost.
Oh. I was like, is it going to be the... I don't think it's the police going after her, but the FBI agents, bad people coming after her.
Yes.
A short-range vessel this far out into space?
Retrofitted to carry passengers.
Shouldn't we report this?
To who? Alliance?
All the more reason for us to do the right thing.
Okay.
Shall I remind you of the story of the Good Samaritan?
I'd rather you didn't. Take a look around, see if there's not something of value they might have left behind.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
I see.
someone could be hurt.
I thought he was going to do it just to shut up the priest man. I thought he was going to be like, fine, I'll go. Just don't give me the lecture. But, of course, we want to steal stuff. We're the bad guys. I get it.
Well, I suppose it's just the thought of a little Mylar and glass.
Oh, somebody's a little nervous. Okay.
Ask Serenity to knock for us.
How do they knock?
Dashboard light.
Something's gonna jump. Oh shit, it's it. Oh. Something caught them off guard. Okay. There's gotta be at least one person who's gonna jump on me and freak me the fuck out.
Dawn,
There's gotta be one survivor.
ship powered down on its own. Personal log. Someone was in the middle of an entry.
Oh, okay. That could be a tip. Oh! Okay.
Bad dreams again?
I can't sleep. It's too much screaming.
Oh, River.
I'll meet you over there, but don't take forever. Still gotta get suited up.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I would freak out immediately. Oh. Why do they want him though if they haven't found anyone? That's a cool angle.
What are you doing here and what's with the suit?
Oh my god.
Sadist.
All right.
Oh,
Got time for games.
that's mean.
You, had this on wrong.
Good work. Keep the engine running. We shouldn't be long.
Okay, they're gonna run into something. They have to run into something.
You hungry, sweetie?
Oh, please tell me you didn't lose her. Where the hell is she going? I was just gonna say at least she's in a boat, so it's not like we can lose her. Well, what if she just, like, walks right off the boat?
The bagel.
Nice. I love this. I love how smart she is. It makes me so happy. Like, to just see her do all the mechanic stuff that, like, I would not know how to do. It's so serotonin inducing.
I'd say that's like to be a very good sign.
Yeah. Nothing good ever came easy. Okay, okay. They're pretty good thieves.
Gen seed, protein, crop supplements.
Oh.
Hard subsidies for 14 plus families.
Yeah, why did they leave it?
You'd think those who escaped would find room for some of this.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was so creepy. Holy shit. Oh! What the fuck?
This. Get her out of here. Jane,
Is it the pirates people?
in the doctor off this boat. Don't ask questions.
Oh my god. Jane's a little preoccupied. I knew there was gonna be at least someone.
Captain?
I knew it.
Captain!
Okay.
It's gonna hurt you.
Why did he put the gun away?
We got lots and lots.
I was like, why is he being so nice? I figured he would at least treat him Like, at least. That sounds horrible. Put a gun to his head until he knows if he's a good guy.
He's a real beast.
Looked bigger when I couldn't see him. Yeah, real hero killing all them people.
What?
It wasn't him.
We don't, do we?
No, Kaylee, I'm with you.
Exterior trauma. Oh, that crack to the head you gave him probably didn't do him any good. No resistance.
But why?
He'll live then.
Which, to my mind, is unfortunate.
Not a very charitable attitude, Captain.
Yeah.
Reavers? So, gal.
That's the thing we were talking about, right? The, like, space pirate people? The ones you don't wanna, you wanna cheer for the correct order? If you're lucky.
No matter we took him off that boat, Shepard. It's a place he's gonna live from now on.
I ain't going over there with them bodies. No rutting way. Not if Reavers messed with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What I can do about putting those folks to rest.
These folks already resting pretty good, Shepard. Ain't saying there's any peace to be had, but on the off chance there is, those folks deserve a little of it.
Oh, she's proud of him.
Just when I think I've got you figured out.
Her quotes this episode are so good.
But I figure it'll keep the others busy for a while. No reason to concern them with what's to be done.
Sir?
Oh. God damn it, he always has like a second plan I don't see coming.
Probably bypass that easy. We get to the DC line.
You tell me right now, little Kaylee, you really think you can do this?
Sure.
Wow, that's so smart though. I would have never like thought that they would be leaving like a booby trap behind. Oh no. At least the sister's gonna have someone to like bond with, like, you know, trauma bond. Is she sort of connected or what the hell? Of course Jade's taking the food. Okay. You're amazing. I think I'm in love with her.
Like a thing to me.
Thought we might have had a situation, but it looks to be taken care of.
Nice.
Do it!
Okay, I hope their ship is fast. Oh my god, that's like it's not even a building, it's like a whole condo, like a, oh my god.
Once we secure these vultures, we'll send a team over. Check it out. Well, I'm not about to have any surprises on a routine check. We run into these two, sort it out later.
Yeah, that's a great... No comments.
And to be tortured, I'd never see her again.
Where are they gonna hide
right here,
them?
plain sight.
Oh, they're gonna hide them there.
Knew there was a reason.
They're not taking her, and you are not getting.
No.
Do as the man says.
I know Maul has been having like these plans that I don't see coming, but I genuinely think no. I think the plan was having a doctor on board. They're not gonna give him. He's not gonna give them in. Oh gosh, what did he do? What did he do?
Siblings. Adult siblings.
I misunderstood.
That was good. Like, to throw him off. That was really good.
We will continue this conversation in a more official capacity. I want every inch of this junker talk.
Oh gosh. Okay. I hope they're well hidden. I really do.
And you love him?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Oh, that was interesting.
And right where her legs meet her back. That whole area. That and above it.
Okay.
So you don't end up pumping it through the main atmo, asphyxiating the entire crew. Now that's junk.
I really do love her.
We will find them.
No, you won't. But they're really doing a very thorough search. Oh my god. That's a plan. Yeah, I guess they'll never find them inside. That's crazy. That is hilarious. That is such a good idea. Oh, I hope that he put the thing on right this time. And this situation, I am him, for sure.
So we attacked that ship, then brought the only living survivor to our infirmary.
Yeah.
Only I'm not sure he'll be able to speak with his tongue split down the middle. You and your crew are bound by law. Formal charges will be transmitted to Central Authority.
Things go the way they are, there's gonna be blood.
Oh, yep, I see the blood. Oh, somebody get that knife off him. Whatever that is, take away the sharpie pointy thing.
You saw them, did you?
Wouldn't be sitting here talking to you if I had.
No, of course not.
Kind of darkness you can't even imagine. Blacker than the space it moves through.
Very poetic.
A man comes up against that kind of will, the only way to deal with it is to become it. He's following the only course left. Try to make himself look like one.
Oh.
He'll start acting like one.
Wow. Why would he do that? How are they gonna get themselves out of this? Because it's not looking great. Oh, are these two gonna help them?
Later. Maybe.
Feels good to see her happy.
It's clear. We should lay low in the shop.
Your ship and its contents will be auctioned. The proceeds of the sale will be applied to the cost of your defense.
Well, that's nice, though, that they would give him the money for his defense.
I want guards on the nursery.
It won't matter.
He knows so much about these Reaper thingies.
They've gone.
Don't hate.
River, it's okay.
Oh.
No.
Shit.
Don't.
Shit.
River, you don't have to be afraid.
Trust the sister.
Why would he come back here?
Looking for familiar ground.
All right.
But then they're gonna see the sister and the brother.
Nobody knows Serenity like I do. I can help you. You want to,
Okay. What's the plan? They're not even giving him a gun? How is he gonna... Okay, you're kind of screwed, Mal. Unfortunate. Oh! These flashing lights are creepy. Okay. I'm guessing they hid. I don't see the siblings. But where's our little killer? Oh! Right on time. Okay. Wow, he really worked with what he had. And it worked. Wow, Mal. They just let him go. They're like, yeah, you're fine.
couldn't let us profit. Wouldn't be civilized.
That was a good episode. Yeah, I think this was a pretty good episode. I was definitely afraid. I think it's interesting because we set up these, like, you know, really creepy pirate man. Was it? No, I think it was in Serenity, right? I think it was like in the, because I don't think we talked about them in the train job. I think we only talked about them in the Serenity pilots. You know, I think we've already established, like, these are some creepy dudes. Zoe definitely made them sound like really, like, you don't want to encounter them. And I mean, I guess at some point it would make sense that we did, but I'm surprised that this is happening. Like, episode 3, like, that was a very disturbing episode. Like, the imagery of those people hanging, like, that's not something I'm gonna forget anytime soon. So they really went, like, kind of, I don't want to say like a horror vibe, but maybe I think I do, because there were a lot of shots, you know, walking around, empty corridors, low lighting, like waiting for a jump scare. That definitely freaked me out. I just really liked this concept, this like general concept that if there is a lone survivor, they would end up becoming, you know, that thing that just traumatized them, like these Reapers or whatever they're called. That was really interesting, you know, that he's seen the darkness, so now he can't turn away from him. I'm intrigued by that idea. I really am. I thought it was very compelling. So it was like an emotionally scarring episode. It definitely went darker than I would have expected for the show. Since I feel like we're still getting to know it, you know, I think that's something that I really liked. That my best friend, the Brazilian, said this episode, you know, Miss Companion. She said, you know, that Mal was still sort of like surprising her. Like, there's still more to learn about him. There's still you know, just always more to see. And I really like that because right in the beginning of the episode, I did say, you know, I feel like I know these characters pretty well by now. Like, I understand who they are. But then I was also, I thought about it after I said it, but I had already said it. So I was like, whatever, you know, but there's still room for them to like grow or shock me or for me to find out things about them that I didn't know. And so to me, she perfectly sort of like described that when she talks about how there are different sides to him that we might not be seeing. And I thought it was interesting because he was such an interesting character this episode because he really always had this like secret agenda. I mean, sometimes it wasn't so secret and it makes sense, you know, like of course he would go in to like grab supplies or whatever he can find. Like it makes sense. And, you know, I'm just excited to keep watching because this was a really solid episode. I still cannot believe how like scared and anxious they made me, but I guess that was really the vibe of the episode, so it was well done. I like that we set up, you know, sort of the monster beforehand, so when we saw it coming, we were like, oh, we have heard about this, you know, and it was definitely a very creepy description that had definitely stuck to me. So overall, I have to say, I think it was a really, really good episode. Really solid. Going into it, I was a little bit nervous for us to head away from pilots and into the show because I was worried. I feel like I'm liking this show so much that I was worried it wasn't going to follow up with everything that it promised me in the pilots, you know. But no, I think they did a really good follow-up, and, you know, the setups being in the pilots themselves, like that was a really good follow-up, so I'm excited to keep watching. We should read the title of the next episode because that's just how we do things in this channel. Next episode, Shindig. Oh, I love the word shindig. It's so ugly written down, but that's funny. Okay. Well, you know, for 2 episodes, I have manifested a Zoe-centric episode. Now I don't know if I'm feeling it because I think I'm getting a different vibe from her. I think she might be a little bit too introverted. Well, I mean, I guess we could still do an episode about her. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it as much anymore, but I guess, you know, since we've done that prediction twice, 3rd time is the charm, right? Maybe we're gonna have a Zoe and Wash centric episode. I don't know. But it was fun to see them get away from all of that. I still can't believe, you know, they were able to get away from such a bad place they got themselves into. This whole idea of ships really brings in a lot of stress when it comes to escaping. Because, like, if they got you, like, bro, they got you. Where are you gonna go? You're not gonna go anywhere. You're kind of screwed. Anyways, I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm getting so sidetracked right now. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe, big hugs, lots of love, and bye.